I'm Darth Paradigm. I received this saber about 3 months ago, and it's kind of one of the last Ultra Sabers you'll probably see on my channel. And I never quite got around to reviewing it, meaning that I didn't review it at all. So this hilt is, of course, the offhand saber for Ahsoka Tano, the Lost Gray, paired up with the Fulcrum. And I suppose I'll probably end up doing a comparison video of the two because that's what you do. The length of the hilt, I believe I measured it at 12.5 inches, and the width is pretty consistent. From the body about here, it's about 1 5/8 inches. Probably slightly larger here because it does kind of bevel out and become larger, and then of course the pommel is a bit larger steel. So I have mine kitted out with the Obsidian V4, so that does afford you 7 fonts, I believe, including mute. They consider that a font. I don't know. It may be 7 and mute. I can't remember. But they can be swapped out if you're willing to, do some, adjustments to any sound fonts, renaming them and putting them in the right format. I'm by no means an expert at that, so please refrain from asking me how to do that in the comments, because I don't really know. There are other channels that go into that in depth, so I would look up videos from them. At the very least, I can show you what I have kitted out here on my Lost Gray. It's getting a little scratched up. I don't know why. So I went with blue buttons on mine, and I'm not too sure. You can't do quite as much customization on the Lost Gray as you can with the Fulcrum. I went with a standard non-lit silver AV switch, anti-vandal switch. Aesthetically, I find this switch to be the most appealing. I'm not really into the backlit switches. Well, not from Ultra Sabers anyway. I mean, most companies, the backlit switches come standard and free. With Ultra Sabers, you have to pay, a premium. But you get to choose your colors, so that's kind of cool, I guess. It's a little bit antiquated in the process, but good old Ultra Sabers electronics. So, you do have a CoverTech wheel. Very nice, very nice. I don't recall if you have to pay extra for it. You probably do. It's like buying a car from, well, pretty much any company that just tries to exploit the buyer by just charging for every single little addition, which is kind of unfortunate, but... And of course, I went with a blue lens there. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more shiny, chromy. Instead, I got this kind of cheap plastic that's off-center. So that was a little bit unfortunate. I feel like some of the parts, because it took so long to get this damn hilt, and I'm not even going to be able to put that into the description because it was so long ago, and I don't remember when I could probably figure it out by looking at past videos. In fact, I think I will, but it's not that important to me. Suffice to say, it took a while to receive this thing, and it did have some differences, but for the most part, it's a pretty gratifying hilt. I went with the Consular Green with the Sunrise oh no, I think it's Arctic Blue. Arctic Blue for the Flash on Clash. I have a 32-inch custom Saber Shop show blade in here. Just a lightweight, non-dueling blade. I like the way the green plays with this particular blade style. Green and red shows up really nice on this. And there's your lockup. Lockup is very gratifying too. But the let's see. Sorry, that's so loud. I find the clash to be quite gratifying. And yeah, what to say? Well, it's a very solidly built hilt. It doesn't have too much on the surface to encumber. It's relatively comfortable, fairly lightweight. Yes, it's large, but it sits in the hand well. You can see, you know, it's not too much of a beast. It's actually rather lovely. You know, for one of the last Ultrasabers I'll probably ever end up buying. And one of these days I might grab myself a Grandmaster if the price is right. But for me, as with most of the collectors that, you know, currently are producing content, well, not all of them, but most of us Ultrasabers has kind of sailed. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. That's the Lost Gray. It's a lovely hilt. I do enjoy it very much. And there's not too much to say. I think I'm just going to show you how this thing looks in the dark and swing it around a bit and wrap up this video. So, thank you for watching. If you have any, comments, questions regarding this hilt, please hit me up in the comments. Hopefully you'll have seen enough in this video to like it, and I encourage subscriptions. I'm very close to 1,500. It's really not going to be any kind of party or celebration. It's just a milestone, and my appreciation to everybody who follows my channel and finds some kind of entertainment value in my content. It does mean a lot to me. So, anyway, may the force be with you, and I will catch everyone in the next video. You take care now. Bye. We'll say this. One thing you can't take away from Ultrasabers, they're plenty loud. At least they got that going for them.